Venezuela's electoral commission says it will go ahead with a full audit of Sunday's results. Opposition leader Henrique Capriles has been contesting the outcome of the poll, citing irregularities. Nicolas Maduro won the presidency by a very slim margin, and he's set to be sworn in on Friday.
This is the sound being made by half of Venezuela every night. Government opponents, angry at the decision to reject their calls for a recount, bang their pots and pans in a noisy, defiant protest. And this is what most infuriated them. Earlier this week, despite the controversy raging over the disputed election result, the Electoral Council named Nicolas Maduro president-elect. He was swift to ban an opposition march and said his challenger, Henrique Capriles, was planning a coup d'etat.
They have a plan. They're being financed by the State Department of the United States of America. They think their moment has come to destroy the fatherland of Simón Bolívar.
In total, 7 people were killed in post-election protests, and all week there has been a sense that the anger could again spill over into violence. The opposition argue that, given the closeness of the result, they simply want the ballot boxes opened.
We want to know what happened on Sunday. If it turns out that Capriles won, well, they must recognize it. If Maduro won, we will recognize that. I've lost elections and Capriles too. We've always accepted defeat, but only when things are done properly.
Meanwhile, the barricades are being put in place outside the National Assembly ahead of Mr. Maduro's inauguration. All under the watchful eye of the revolution's supreme commander, Hugo Chavez.
Nicolas Maduro is still going to be sworn in. The president of the National Assembly, Dios del Cabello, tweeted just now that he will be sworn in about 1 p.m. local time here. Like you said, it's very confusing, and I think the key to point out is that tensions have been very high in the last few days, with about 8 dead and dozens more wounded, and this is seen as a kind of a middle ground between both. They're not going to count every individual vote, but they're going to review about 12,000 boxes of voter slips, and they're going to review the whole electronic process and the global outreach. And this could take, it's seen to be take about a month. And this is the opposition is accepting as a victory, and it will hopefully calm down some of the tension.